I'm just gonna make this week my weird vlog of 1 day of school, a snow day, and then 2.5 days of professional development. And I like feel so itchy because I know that a few of our kids have bed bugs. Well, turns out that there's like a 99% chance we're gonna have a snow day tomorrow. So I'm currently scrambling to get everything together for the chance that I will not be back until the sub has to be here. It's a snow day. I'm gonna just spill his entire tree.
It's been a long day, man.
She said, musicians wait their turn, babies play whatever they want. And I was like, yes. This event is super packed. Like, this is like one of the least packed areas I could find, and there's still like 50 people in here. There's like 15,000 music teachers here or something. It's insane. And I just popped down. It is 5 a.m. and we're gonna do some editing before school. And I need to go get my coffee because do you see these bags under my eyes? I am tired. It's the end of the day. Literally, it's 2:30, so school's over. Today has been a day. This morning I had my plan bell first. I was super productive, cleaned my room. I'll show you guys everything I've done in my room before I leave. It literally looks like a different room because everything is gone that isn't needed. I hung my emergency backpack up. I covered up all the instruments and all this stuff, set the keyboard up permanently. Lord, it has been a day. But classes overall went well. 5th grade, 4th grade, we did Orff. We played this song that comes on the Quaver, and there's 3 different ostinatos that the kids play. And we just got out a bunch of instruments. They had lots of fun. 3rd grade, K1, 2, 3, we did Doggy Doggy Where's Your Bone. And I like feel so itchy because I know that a few of our kids have bed bugs, so now I'm like overreacting and like freaking out, but like ugh. Anyways. Sorry, my mind is everywhere. I am gonna be out on Thursday and Friday, and so I was like, okay, great. So on Tuesday and Wednesday I will get my lesson plans ready, clean up my room, blah blah blah. And tomorrow we're supposed to have a 2-hour meeting after school, and they usually don't actually take the whole time. So I was like, okay, cool, then during the meeting, like if we get out early, I can fix my room up. Well, turns out that there's like a 99% chance we're gonna have a snow day tomorrow. So I'm currently scrambling to get everything together for the chance that I will not be back until the sub has to be here, because I don't want to come in on Thursday morning. I'd rather just get it done now. And then enjoy my snow day and stuff and know that everything's good to go. I'm actually pretty good. I just need to type up the new lesson plan, which won't take long because I already have it saved in here. I just need to change some of the directions. I'm gonna have the K1, 2, 3 kids just watch a pentatonics concert, and then I'm gonna have the 4, 5, 6 kids watch a pentatonics concert while doing a worksheet. So yeah, that's my plan. All I need to do, there's like sticky stuff all over my computer, gross. All I need to do is get my circles back to where I would want them to be so the kids come in and know where they're sitting. I need to get my roster ready for the sub. I need to clean my dishes, get the sub login information up just in case, and make a copy of the lesson plan, and then I'm good to go. So time to work on the lesson plan. Can't run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide, because I feel again. I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. Okay, computer's logged in. It actually might stay that way, but I have the login information right there. Here are my sub plans all updated, and I have the daily schedules. There's my projector remote. I will move this Lysol over here. Over here I left her Skittles, stickers, and some random toys from the Target dollar aisle that she can use as bribes. Here's my schedule. Put that sticker on the lesson plan. Here's important info, packets, coloring sheets and mazes, and some markers and some pencils. Can move the bride stuff over here then. I'm taking my ukulele to conference. I set up the keyboard permanently and plugged it in, and then this is one that needs to go back in the closet, but it keeps kids away from the ukuleles. And here's the sad thing, I had to hide all my instruments because otherwise the kids might, you know, destroy them. So all the instruments are gone. I had to rehang my schedule because it fell, but that's irrelevant. I cleaned off this whole thing, cleaned out my whole sink and everything, and I just cleaned all of my circles with Lysol. And then I hung up my emergency backpack on the door, which I should have done literally like the first week of school, but I think I am good to go. I'm so happy that didn't fall over the weekend. It looks like it's going to stay up. So, looks like I've labeled everything. I mean, I've done the best I can. If it works out, it does. If it doesn't, then oh well. Happy Wednesday, it's a snow day. I'm so excited. I was getting really nervous because they didn't call it last night, and then look at this line on my face from sleeping in. Yikes. I woke up at 4 and it wasn't called, so then I got mad and went back to sleep. And then woke up at 5, and I think they didn't call it till like 5:15 or 5:30, but I'm happy they did. This is literally looks crazy because the more I was thinking about it when I was pouting at 4 a.m., this would have been a hot mess because, well, 1, parents wouldn't have brought their kids anyways, so whatever. 2, all my instruments are freaking wrapped up right now. And I would have to unwrap them and then wrap them back up. And like all the stuff that I like grab is like not there, and it just would have been a mess. Bruiser's so excited. He doesn't even know that I have a snow day yet, but it'll kick in soon. He'll be so happy. But this weather is nasty. I just took him out to go potty. It's like freezing rain. He's being so weird. So all the grass is like wet and icy. It's like, it's not snow. It's pretty gross, isn't it? Yeah, so we're super excited for a snow day. I'm still gonna vlog today, and I'm just gonna make this week my weird vlog of 1 day of school, a snow day, and then 2.5 days of professional development. So you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Hola, update, it is 10:52. I have gotten tons of work done today, and then I just ate my pre-workout meal, but I'm still hungry, so I'm making avocado toast, and then I'm going to drink my pre-workout while I watch Vanderpump Rules, workout, shower, and then I'm going to start cleaning. Cleaning has to get done before I do anything else. But so far I spent about an hour on my fitness business and an hour editing for YouTube. My vlog from last week is actually almost done. It'll really take me like 15 minutes to finish it. But I still might not finish it till tomorrow because I just uploaded yesterday and I don't want to put like 2 in a day and whatever. So that's where I'm at. Trying to be productive, but also feeling like I deserve to relax a little, even though I really don't, because I just had 1 day of work, so I don't know why I'm making myself think that, because I truly don't deserve to relax. But yeah, got a lot of stuff still left on my to-do list. Good thing I wrote this all out. I think I worked on it on Monday. Yeah, that's when I did it. But today I want to clean every room except for the living room and the den, because I cleaned those the other day. And there's just lots of stuff that needs to be put in its place. I need to do dishes. I need to put away dishes. I need to put away clean clothes. I need to clean dirty clothes. I need to clean the bathroom. The bathroom's disgusting. There's like dirt just in corners and it's disturbing. I need a vacuum. I can't hang those things. That's what Brandon needs to do. And I can't fix our bed and make our sheets, but I can take the dirty sheets off so that we're ready and we're forced to do that later. Later, I'm going to a surprise birthday dinner for my mommy, hosted by her boss. She's a nanny, so it's the woman she nannies for. Excuse me. And my mom doesn't think I'm going because she even, like, she's invited me to go. I was like, I'm not going to that. So I think I have her fooled. We're going to Chewy's, which is like one of my favorite restaurants and one of my mommy's favorite restaurants. So I'm excited, but yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Brandon won't be home till 5. So I have plenty of time to get everything done. Do I have the motivation to do it? Time will tell. But I'm trying to like bargain with myself. Like, okay, Chelsea, if you do this and you finish everything by 3, then you can relax until it's time for the dinner. You know, so I'm trying to bargain with myself. But it's not working too well. Got my setup going. My girls are on here. Jen, Emily. Emily's getting her workout in. I'm about to get my workout in. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I drank 2 things of pre-workout today. Usually don't do that, but it's all natural, so you can drink it twice a day. I don't usually, but the first one, I drank it and I was like, I love this. And I was chilling, getting work done, realized that it had been an hour and a half and still hadn't worked out. So I drank the second one. Now I'm about to get my workout in. Can you hear that I had 2 things of pre-workout? I don't think you could tell. Ah! Words to say to get us back on our way. Can we try to fight against the grain? Woo! I got so much cleaning done. I vacuumed the whole house, the carpeted parts. I did not clean the bathroom and the kitchen simply because, 1, that would literally take me the next 2 hours and I wouldn't be able to do anything else. And 2, I want to leave something for Brandon to do because I'm going to be gone for 3 days and he doesn't have class. So he can do the bathroom and the kitchen, hopefully. But I'll give you a little tour. So I vacuumed the den. I actually cleaned off my desk, believe it or not. These are all things I use on a daily basis. And this I have out because I have to look at it like ASAP. I should actually put it there. So clean that. This used to have a bunch of stuff from Christmas in front of it. Finally got rid of all that stuff. Vacuumed all the stuff in here. The dirty clothes. Oh, awkward. Brandon's undies. The dirty clothes didn't make it into the laundry room yet, but that's where they're going. I cleaned the whole living room. That's my water from working out. That's Bruiser's blanket, Bruiser's bed, Bruiser's stuff. Brandon has 2 skateboards. I don't know where to put them right now. They used to be under our bed, but now that we got our new bed, I don't have anywhere for them. So this is where they are for now. And then this is all stuff going to my car except for our blanket pile. And this is all stuff that needs to be hung up. So I'm keeping it there so it's really annoying to look at and it hopefully gets hung up. And didn't clean the kitchen, didn't clean the bathroom because those would take me forever. The bedroom, I just vacuumed, but it is a hot mess. Everything is up there. Whatever you want to call these, I vacuumed these space bags. Oh, that one's already loosening up. Shoot. And I'm going to put them in the top of my closet. These need to go in the dirty clothes thing. I need to take these sheets off and put new sheets in. That's our new comforter on. And yeah, just vacuumed and stuff. Those are clean clothes that need to be put away with some shoes on top. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. And I need to clean Bruiser's bowls. I'm going to actually put them in the dishwasher because they looked a little gross. So I need to get him something else for right now because he's looking at me like, Mom, I'm so hungry and thirsty. Okay, showered. Just ate a snack. I had a few cheese cubes, peanut butter, an apple. And I made more coffee. I made half a pot because I'm tired, but I don't know, I was just craving coffee and I'm on a snow day and stop grilling me. If I want to have coffee, I can have it. Sorry, I have problems. I'm going to do some more crap on my to-do list. What I need to do is plan what sessions I want to go to tomorrow at this conference I'm going to. That's what I need to do first because otherwise I will not know what's going on. And I need to figure out like logistically what time I need to leave, like all that stuff because I don't have any of that done. I have not packed, but I made my packing list. It won't take me that long to pack. And yeah, gonna keep working my booty off. We're going to dinner at 5:30, but Brandon will be home at 5, so he and I are gonna go pretty much then and get a table and stuff, so sounds good. So I just threw a little bit of makeup on, and I'm just gonna go with my natural hair. It's almost dry, so I won't feel like too much of a bum at the restaurant. But I was just thinking this weekend is going to be my first time ever staying at a hotel alone, which is so weird to me. I've traveled alone a million times because I lived 4.5 hours away for college, so traveling alone is pretty typical to me. But this is the first time that I will be staying in a hotel by myself, which is crazy because I'm 24, going to be 25, and I've never done that. But I don't know. It's just weird to think that, like, I've had to check myself into a hotel and stuff, but I've never just been the only person sleeping in the hotel room. It's sort of creepy to think about, but the good thing is that the hotel is connected to the conference center, so I actually never have to go outside if I don't want to, because there's also a food court connected. So literally might not see the outdoors between tomorrow and Saturday when I leave. But I made my list of the events that I want to go to. My first one tomorrow is at 12:30, which means I don't really have to leave Cincinnati till like 9, which is awesome. And then I'm done around 12 on Saturday. And the sessions on Saturday are not speaking to me that much. After, there's one at like 8 a.m. that is, but after that, they're not speaking to me that much. So honestly, I might just do that 8 a.m. one and call it a week if I feel like I've learned a lot on Thursday and Friday. Because Thursday starts at 12 and goes till 6, and then Friday starts at like 8 and goes till 6. So if I feel like I've soaked in enough, then I might just leave after the one that I'm interested in on Saturday and not force myself to stay an extra 2 hours if I'm not that interested in the material. But yeah, it's gonna be really weird to be by myself. I'm gonna be talking to my camera a lot probably. Reunited with me. He's so excited because we're getting chewies. I think that guy heard me. I don't really care though. You excited?
Chewies is worth it. Chewies is worth putting up with this.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I need to bring my camera charger. Will I remember that? I hope. To tape the conference? Duh. What would my subscribers do if I didn't record that?
Okay.
Yeah. Brayden doesn't even care that I'm staying in a hotel by myself. He could drive up and hang out with me.
No. There is no hanging out with you. It's me sit in a hotel room and do nothing all day long.
And you could be there for me, but you're choosing not to. Because you don't. If I get murdered, it's honestly your fault.
Yeah, it's good to tell all these random people on YouTube that you'll be there alone.
It won't be posted till after conference is over.
Oh.
Thinking is hard for some of us.
It just downshifted. What's going on here? What the hell?
There's a lot of stuff going on. There's like 4 cars trying to do stuff.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
What is going on?
This dum-dum. Reversing into the street when there's another car coming. Man. Bruh. What are you doing? Brandon just spilled his entire drink.
It's been a long day, man.
What happened?
My hand snagged the straw.
And poured it all directly onto his area. It only sort of looks like he peed his pants.
Wow.
Mostly his dignity's gone.
How
are you doing? Hey girl, we got the table already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Did you enjoy your surprise dinner?
Yeah, and I love the upper crust.
And your nothing bundt cake?
Nothing bundt.
Did you enjoy dinner? Did you enjoy dinner? Did you enjoy dinner? Oh, and Benjamin's reading on the floor. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Yay. I can't believe I don't have to go to school today. It's so weird. Like, it feels like we just don't have school. It'll feel weird in a little bit once I realize there's someone else in my classroom. But yeah, it is 5 a.m. Well, it's 5:20. I'm trying to wake up at 5 the next 2 days, even though I'm at my conference, because I want to get stuff done. But what was I gonna say? Oh, right now I'm going to work on my fitness business. I have a bunch of messages to respond to of people wanting to join my team, wanting help losing weight and all this different stuff. So I'm gonna work on that, and then I'm gonna work out at 7. Yeah, I'm gonna work out at 7 and then shower, which will give me a little bit of time to throw my stuff together, the stuff that I've forgotten, so that I can leave by 9. It says it only takes an hour and 40 minutes to get there. I've been to Columbus before, but I've never left at this time from what I can remember. It says an hour and 40 minutes. So if I leave at 9, I should be there at 10:40. The first session isn't until 12:30, so I'm giving myself a lot of wiggle room. I also want some time to like pull off the road and get a coffee if I want to. Just, I don't want to feel rushed, you know. If I'm off school, then there's no reason I need to be like rushing there last minute. Also, I want to get into the conference center and register first. I would love to check into my hotel if possible. So getting there 2 hours early wouldn't be a bad thing. I get my car parked and all that stuff. I'm paying for the parking at the hotel with valet. So I am probably not going to get my car out till I leave on Saturday, which is fine. And yeah, I probably won't leave the building until Saturday because, like I mentioned, the convention center is connected to my hotel by a skywalk. So like, why would I leave? There's no reason. I have nothing to do. I'm throwing out what we made. The future's far away, but I will stay because I feel again. I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. All right, I made it to my hotel in Columbus, my first hotel by myself. And I even booked a double bed because I thought someone might want to join me, Brandon or my mom. I guess either of those, I wouldn't have needed another bed. Oh, I got another bed in case someone, another teacher wanted to stay with me. That's why I'm like, why would I have gotten 2 beds? Because I sleep in the same bed with my mom and my boyfriend. That'd be weird. Well, not with, okay, you know what I mean. I have a really nice view of the city. The lady at the desk, there were so many people. I mean, this is all like the music teachers and stuff. And there's a lot of older music teachers in the state of Ohio that come to this. Nothing against that. That's wonderful. I'm so glad that they enjoy their careers. But some of them, aka every single person that I could overhear down there, were being so rude to the hotel staff. And it's like, really? Like, this is their job. They're doing what they have to do. Like, I don't know. I just don't like overhearing people being rude to customer service. I'm sure I've been rude. I know I've been rude to customer service before, especially when I'm hangry. I'm not gonna lie. I have a really bad, I try to be aware of it, but I've been mean to customer service before, but it just really grinds my gears. So when she was talking to me, she's like, do you have any requests? Do you care what side of the hotel you're on? I was like, no, anything's fine. Like, I was just trying to be easygoing because I saw that people were giving her a hard time and it was really busy. Not super busy, but pretty busy. And I think I got like the best views. So I think it paid to be just nice. It pays to be a nice person and to not hassle people, you know. But the hotel room's pretty nice. There's a nice desk I'll probably work at tomorrow morning. Got the nice double bed, TV, lockbox, mirror. This is the Hyatt in downtown Columbus, by the way. Got my coffee bar. I don't know where the light is though. There is a light somewhere, I'm sure. Maybe it's in the bathroom. Let's see. No, I don't know where that light is. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. $4 bottle of water I won't be drinking. Bathroom's okay. Nothing fancy. Looks good. Small tub. But yeah. I am wearing jeans today, as you can see. And I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of dirty looks because all of the older teachers are like in suits and stuff. But in my opinion, I'm here to listen, and it truly doesn't matter if I'm wearing jeans, if I'm here to listen. You know, like, I'm not going to be the only person. I've seen tons of people in jeans. Now that I'm employed and I'm comfortable with my job, I'm like, who am I trying to impress? I'm not trying to get another job. I'm not presenting. I'm not presiding. I'm just here soaking in information. I look nice. Like, it's not like I look like a street rat, but it's, I don't know. So I will show you my outfit of the day. You already sort of saw it, but I am wearing these boots that I'm obsessed with. I have them in 2 colors. They're really comfy, but they give me a little bit of height. They're from Sam's Club, actually. Dark wash jeans for American Eagle. My pocket's coming out. This shirt is adorable. It came in my mono box once. It's gray and it has like a little frill at the bottom. So it covers my bottom too, which makes it definitely look a little bit nicer. And one of my big blanket scarves. I'm sorry. And this actually came complimentary of Marley Lily, which is another monogrammy place. And my makeup, just the normal makeup. I should probably fix it a little bit. And I got some lip scents on because y'all know I don't have time to be touching up my lipstick, that's for sure. I should put some more powder on because I'm a little shiny. So I'm going to put some more powder on and get my stuff. Like, I'm so glad I was able to check in because I have more stuff in my purse than I need in there. So I'm going to take that stuff out and then I'm going to go check into the actual conference and probably just hang out around that area. Hello friends, do you love this yellow light that I have? It's not even 6 p.m. It's 5:50 and I'm done. And I'm already like, when's the appropriate time to go to bed? This sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't enjoy being here by myself. I do not like staying in a hotel by myself. I'm an extremely social person, so this is like sort of torture for me. Like, I've never been alone. I've never lived by myself. In college, I always had roommates. When I moved back home, I moved in with my mom. Like, I've literally never been on my own, and I'm glad that I have never tried it because this is terrible. I don't love it. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. Like, I have a nice hotel room. I don't feel like, it's not that I'm scared to be alone. I'm just like, if I talk to that painting, will it talk back to me, you know? I'm at that point of loneliness and it's been approximately 20 minutes since I've gotten up here. But also, like, it's weird for me because I didn't come to this conference with anyone, and this is like the first time I've really like come on my own, because in college all 4 years we came like as a big group with our school, and then 2 years ago my friend Alice stayed at my house, so because it was in Cincinnati, so we came together, and then last year Alice and I both presented, so we ended up being together a lot even though we weren't staying in the same room, but my mom was at the room, so it's like this is my first time like by myself. And there's people I know here, and I feel like some of them are gonna watch this vlog and be like, you are a loser, all you had to do was text us and like you could have come hang out with us. But I just, even though I'm a social person, I'm not like, I don't know. Like every session I was at, I was having conversations with the people next to me the entire time. But then when it comes to like reaching out to people I know in real life, I'm like, ugh, like it's, I don't know. I'm not good at that. So I'd rather just be here by myself and go to bed early and wake up and work out, so I don't have to worry about that all through the day. Because tomorrow the sessions run from like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then we have my college has their banquet and all that good stuff. So I'm definitely going to not want to work out in the evening, so I have to do it tomorrow morning. So I need to plan out my day sort of tonight before I wake up and make sure I have enough time for everything. But I mean, today was awesome, don't get me wrong. It's just the hotel part that I don't like. And I've learned my lesson. I will make sure someone can come with me. Although I obviously am surviving by myself. It's not like I'm incapable, but this is just not preferable. It's just not. It's like sad. Like why? Like it's sad to be by yourself. But anyways, today was awesome. I've only been to 3 sessions and 1 little concert. And all 3 of them, I took stuff from that I'm going to use in the classroom immediately. One of them was the first level of ukulele training, and tomorrow's the second level and Saturday's the third, and I'm so excited. I really think it's going to help me be able to take my ukuleles out, because you guys know I got about 40 ukuleles. We haven't played them in class yet, and that's for a myriad of reasons. One that's not my fault is that we got the ukuleles in like October, which was right before we started preparing for our holiday concert, and when you only see kids once a week, and not even once a week always because of Thanksgiving break and all that stuff, and they're expected to perform like 1 time a year, then you take your time making sure they know their songs, especially because it's my first year with them. So it took us like all of November and December to learn our Christmas music, our holiday music. And then since we've only been in school for like 3 weeks since then, but I just haven't taken them out yet because I knew that I would be going to ukulele sessions here because there's always at least one, and I'm glad I didn't because I'm hearing how they're teaching it and it makes sense to me. So definitely when I get back and start planning for the semester, I am going to, or like revamping, it's not like I'm going in without a plan this semester because it already started, but you know what I mean. I'm definitely going to incorporate it for every single grade level. I have found ways we can use it for every grade level, and I get how it works. One of my favorite quotes from a different session today, so the first one I went to was about classroom management, and she actually had one of the 4th grade classes at her school come in and model for the teachers, but like it was really, like, I know the area, it's like a suburban area, so like the way those kids act just isn't the way my kids act. Like even if my kids were in front of a bunch of teachers in a room, someone would still do something. Like my kids are the way they are, and that's okay, and I love that. But those kids, she was like, okay guys, be crazy, and they're like, they don't even know how to like misbehave. She was like, isn't that so funny? I'm like, that is really strange to me. Like my kids don't need to be told how to misbehave, they can figure it out. But like that's good for her, that's where she likes to teach, and that's fine. That's my philosophy on that. I like to teach the kids who would still need to be directed when there is an audience in front of them probably. But those are just my people. But one thing she said that I really liked was about taking turns, or no, like when you have instruments out in class and you know the kid that plays it when they're not supposed to, I always take their mallets from them or whatever, and I do what she does. I don't let them play if they don't follow directions. But I liked her quote. She said, musicians wait their turn, babies play whatever they want. And I was like, yes, that is gonna be my quote. And she was saying, another thing she said was, some people that have observed me have said, wow, you're really harsh with the kids. And because she said, like, if she tells a student to get a G flat handbell and they come back with an A, she says, put it back, you got the wrong one, and then they're done for the day. They don't get to get it. They don't get to ask her which one it was. Like, that was their chance. They weren't listening. They can try next time. And she's like, and some people say that that's mean and that I seem like I'm being mean to the kids. She said, you know what's mean? What's mean is not setting the discipline and not setting the rules and then yelling at them when they're not following directions. And I love that because that is so my style of teaching. I'm so firm with them, especially at the beginning of the school year. Like, the littlest things are not going to go unnoticed. I'm looking for the little things, honestly, so that I can catch those and not make an example like, like you're in trouble, but you know what I'm saying, so I can demonstrate what's good and what's not, and that I will catch the little things, so that in the future I don't raise my voice with my students. I've lost my voice because I get sick and then my throat sucks, but she is definitely more sensitive in her speech than I am. Like, she had a very soft voice and she like talked like this pretty much the whole time, and it was sort of hard to hear her sometimes, and I understand that's like its own classroom management thing, which was great for her. I just have a naturally louder speaking voice, but I never yell. If I'm projecting my voice, it's comfortable for me. I'm never going to raise my voice at kids. Kids say to me all the time, like when I'm waiting for the class to settle down, they're like, Miss Hill, just yell at them. I'm like, no, I don't yell over kids. That's not, they're not paying me to scream. Like, that's not my job. But I love that she said, this is not mean. Showing them that there are consequences for action is not mean. What's mean is not setting ground rules, not setting consequences, and then yelling at them when they're not following the directions. And I was like, preach it. That was amazing. The next session I went to was all about the joy of singing, and the woman who led it was amazing. I learned a lot of fun singing games that I'm definitely going to take back, especially for my primary kids. I don't do a lot of singing games with 6th grade and 5th grade just because they haven't really had a music teacher. The fact that they're even participating is a huge win for me. So pushing it to the realm, of like singing and folk dances and stuff will make a lot of them extremely uncomfortable, and I'm not in the business to make my students uncomfortable. If they're learning how to make music with what I'm doing with them right now, then we're going to continue doing that as long as they're progressing and as long as they're enjoying it. However, my 4th grade and below, they will do the singing stuff because they've really bought into me. They trust me. They're still so young that the fact that they haven't really had a music teacher doesn't mean a lot to them, because this is like they're living in the moment, whereas 5th and 6th grade are a little bit more weary. 6th grade for sure, like we couldn't be doing these singing games. It just wouldn't work with them. And I'm sure someone could comment on this and be like, anything can work, but it doesn't need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to push those kids to a place where they're uncomfortable just to check something off a list. Like, that's just not in my philosophy, if that makes sense. However, 5th grade, they will sing for me. I mean, 6th grade sang at their Christmas concert. They did it because I asked them that they needed to do that, and that was the expectation. But as far as every lesson doing a singing game, that's just not realistic for them, although it is realistic for my little kids. So I'll take those back to them. And then the 3rd session I went to was the ukulele one. It was really great. Apparently they teach with chords. I actually want to talk to them tomorrow because I know there will be less and less people at the 2nd session and the 3rd session than there were at the 1st. First was like 80 people or something. And then I'm sure people will die off, because if you miss the 2nd one, you're not going to want to go to the 3rd. If you miss the 1st, you're not going to want to go to the 2nd, if you know what I mean. So I'm hoping I'll be able to talk to the presenters a little bit more tomorrow and ask them how they start the primary kids. They're both from Florida. Like, they're legit. They flew them up for this conference from Florida to Ohio, so they definitely know what they're talking about. So I'm excited to pick their brains a little bit and tell them that I have this amazing resource of these ukuleles and what my demographic is and all that stuff. So I'm really excited about that. It was actually really funny because at one of the sessions I was sitting in between a friend that found me through YouTube, so shout out to you, you know who you are, and a woman I had never met before. And the friend who found me through YouTube is from the Akron area, and then the woman over here, or no, he went to Akron. He doesn't teach in Akron. I can't remember where he teaches. Somewhere very white. And then the woman over here teaches somewhere very white. And I was just explaining to them classroom management in my room because of the, I can't say my school is diverse because it's not. I mean, it's 95% African American, but because of the makeup of my students and their culture and blah, 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 all that stuff. And I was just telling them how I was so unprepared for kindergarten this year. I'd never taught kindergarten on the first day of school. I had never seen a kindergarten music class on the first day of school, which I wish I would have, because I was not prepared. And it did not help that the first kindergarten class I taught this year was the one that is like 50% Nepali students that didn't speak any English pretty much when they came. I think one of them spoke a little bit, but at the beginning of the year, majority of them knew absolutely nothing because they're refugees. So they haven't been to school yet. They haven't really heard it. And so I was just explaining to those two the whole Nepali situation, and they were just like in awe. They're like, what in the world is your school? And I'm like, oh, these are my people. That's what I like. But it's just so funny getting to talk to other people from completely different places, and we're talking about our problems, and we do have some of the same problems, but then some of our problems are so different. And what I like to think, and that I said in my session last year that I presented, it was for first year new teachers or whatever, I said, you know, every district you're going to teach in, suburban, rural, urban, mixes of whatever, is going to have their problems, but it's up to you to choose what kind of problems you prefer. My school has its own problems. Suburban schools with extremely wealthy families have their own problems, but their problems look very different than mine. I know that my personality is not tailored to deal with those problems, so that's why I keep my business down where I keep it, because those problems I just don't have the patience for, but a lot of people don't have the patience for the problems that I deal with. So in education, you're never going to walk into a perfect situation where every child is great, every parent stays out of your business, and you never have behavior issues. Like, that's not going to happen. You have to pick which problems you prefer, and that's how life works. And you learn to make the best of it, and you learn to pour in your students no matter their circumstances. But it's just so fun being here with all these teachers and just seeing that we all struggle with the same things, but sometimes in very different ways, and just hearing about all that. But It's 6:01. I have rambled far too long now and I don't want to bore you. I'm gonna put on my pajamas and take my makeup off and get to responding for a bunch of my fitness clients. My phone has been blowing up all day. It died while I was at my conference and I forgot to borrow Brandon's portable charger too, which was a bummer, but that's okay. Tomorrow I need to figure out if I have any breaks. There's a food court connected to the convention center, so that's where I just got dinner. So theoretically, if I don't want to, I don't have to go outside until Saturday when I get into my car, because the parking garage is connected to a skywalk connected to my hotel. The hotel's directly connected to the convention center, and there's a food court connected to it too. So why should I ever leave? And really my plan is to stay inside. Like, I didn't bring my coat. I'm not bringing it. I'm probably gonna stay inside until Saturday. Till Saturday, and I'm perfectly okay with that. We're bringing this back to life. We're picking up where we left, off and on again. We never quite could forget. Alright, so it is 12:32 and it is Friday. I've been to 3 sessions so far today. I haven't really been able to film just because this event is super packed. Like, this is like one of the least packed areas I could find, and there's still like 50 people in here. There's like 15,000 music teachers here or something. It's insane. But so far today I went on a session about teaching ESL students, which was super helpful, even though it was geared more towards high school teachers and students in ensembles, but I still took a lot from it and some stuff that I'm going to take into my classroom immediately for my Nepali and Latina students. Went to a session on, it was part 2 of the ukulele session, which was really fun. Learned some more tools. I've decided for music in our schools month, which is always in March, I'm going to send out an email to the staff and invite them into the classroom and tell them what we're going to be doing each week, which for 4th, 5th, 6th will be ukuleles pretty much all month, and for K through 3, some ukuleles, pretty much just open strumming for K and 1, and then 2 and 3 a little bit more, and they're going to be doing some other stuff. So I'm going to do that for Music in My Schools month, and I also want to do this thing that I remember seeing on Pinterest, but I sort of forgot of, and just something made me remember about it. And it's where you email the staff and ask them to name like one musical experience that they have, like maybe they played a certain instrument or they went on tour with a band. Like, who knows, people have crazy pasts. And then you put the whatever they said up on, I'll put it in the hallway so everyone can see it, and then I'll have Polaroids of them, but I'll cover up the Polaroids so the kids have to guess like which teacher did which thing. And I think I'm going to organize them by grade level, but I don't know, I'm still toying around with that idea. But so far so good. The 3rd session I went to was multicultural dances and activities. Really cool. We sang a song from Canada, we sang a song from Bangkok, sang a song from a Polynesian song, which was called like Moana. So guess who's gonna be introducing that using Moana? This guy. And we're totally gonna do it. It was so cute, so fun. Most of them have like dances with them and stuff, so it's like a multifaceted, they're singing, they're dancing, blah 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 blah. So really good. I have like a 2-hour break because for 2 of the hours there really weren't any sessions that were like calling my name. So I just went in the, I don't know what they call it, the place where you can buy stuff. I did buy 2 books. One is by the women who are running this ukulele session. It's called Strum It Up. And then I found that they have another book, and they're so good at the ukulele that I'm sure this is just as good, called Drum It Up. So Drum It Up and Strum It Up, and I'm going to have them sign it tomorrow. And I bought it from Music is Elementary, and they were so kind. They gave me this like super thick, sturdy bag. I had a bag folded up in my purse with me because I know that when I buy stuff I need something to carry it in, but I didn't even need it because they gave it to me. So I'm gonna go to Starbucks because I need more coffee, and then I might end up just going to a session at 1 because I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next hour and a half otherwise. But also I might go back to my hotel room and put this stuff I bought in my ukulele bag because I don't need it. I don't know. I have to decide what I'm gonna do. I'll do that after I go to Starbucks. Good morning, happy Saturday. Right now I'm in like a random atrium that connects the hotel to the convention center because I just checked out of my room. It is 6:55, so I'm like super early / on time with my plan. I woke up at 6, showered, got ready, and then checked out and put my bag with the hotel desk. so that I can just enjoy these next 3 sessions, and then I'll have plenty of time to, or I won't have to wait, sorry. I'm like still a little tired. I'm like distracted too because I'm waiting to be embarrassed by someone who recognizes me. But I don't want to wait because there's going to be a bunch of people checking out at noon when checkout is. So I checked out now. I'm good to go. I'm going to go get some coffee and then go to the 3rd ukulele session, and I will show you a tour of the convention center. Got my complimentary coffee from the hotel room. I'm going to finish it before I get to my real coffee. 'Cause what we got so intense.
That's not permitted.
It's not. I've been very careful, okay? And I'm putting that on the vlog, so. Hi guys, it's now Sunday. I'm so sorry that yesterday when I got home on Saturday, I didn't film anything on my drive home because I just wanted to get home, and it only took me like an hour and a half, which is good time for Columbus to Cincinnati. And yeah, the conference was amazing. I'm so grateful that my district paid for me to go, and I'm looking forward to applying to hopefully present again next year. Like I presented last year, not this year. This year I just was soaking everything in. So hopefully I will get selected to present for next year. I'll find that out in like August, and I think you apply in like May or June, but I'm excited to go back next year. I will find a way to go back, believe me, because it is so motivating and life-changing for me. I just sat down and redid all my lesson plans for the week, and I have these amazing ideas for the months of February and March specifically, and I'm just excited to get to work tomorrow. I'm sorry that's out of focus, but thank you for watching this. I appreciate your support. Subscribe because I post teaching vlogs every single week, and usually like other random videos sprinkled in as well. And I really appreciate you watching me, and I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are.